Today I will be cutting my own bangs because they're getting very long, as you can see, and they need a trim. I've never trimmed bangs before, but it's worth a shot. I think because I'm in the bathroom alone, I can take my mask off. I am in junior senior hallway cutting my own bangs. Let's review the materials. We have 2 different types of hair brushes. I don't know how useful they will be. As well as 2 different types of scissors. These are my art scissors that I use for art projects. And this is my paper scissors that I use solely for cutting paper. And I think they're small enough to cut bangs. The main game plan that I have is that I will, since my bangs tend to vary in length, I will start off by cutting off the shorter parts. I will start by cutting off the shorter parts and trimming them a bit to the shortest desired length that I would want. And then following through, I can cut the other parts accordingly. So the next shorter pieces can be a little bit longer, and then all that jazz. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. All right. Actually, I think I will have to retie my hair so that it doesn't get lost in these bangs, because I think this length of hair is fine because no one's really looking at it. So this is the before. It's covering my eyes. It's to the point when I am eating my food and I can't see anything. Usually you would put your hair away from your mouth, but I try to put my hair away from my eyes, and usually it would work, except now it's falling back into my face. So it's time for a trim. I'll start off with these scissors. Actually, I should probably start off by brushing them. This brush is mainly used for me to distribute the oils from my roots to the rest of the hair. I just like it for that, especially around my bangs so they look less greasy. I think today, the day I'm recording this and cutting them, I think today is a good day to cut them because the rest of my classes for tonight and tomorrow, they're all remote. So if it turns out bad, it's all right because no one's going to see it. I can just turn my camera off, except maybe for advisory, but I don't think anyone in advisory would care. Today is the day, followed by this one. Do I have much experience cutting my own hair or cutting other people's hair? It's very limited. When I was 6 years old, I cut my own hair. It was to the small of my back. And I cut the sides, my sister cut the back, and it ended up looking pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. And my classmates thought that as well, and my family, until the hairstylist also said, wow, it looks really great. Let's just adjust it a bit. And then my head turned into a trapezoid for like 2 years. Scandalous. All right. I noticed that the shortest of the hairs are kind of near the middle here, and then it kind of like goes out like this. So I should start off by cutting these really long hairs. How was I not afraid doing that? Most of the girls start freaking out at this point. I guess I have some experience. But I haven't cut anyone's hair. I've cut my grandpa's hair over this pandemic, or should I say panorama. Oh, that's quite a bit of hair in the sink. right there. There's some bathtubs behind me if you're confused on the setting. All right, where is the shortest hair? I think it's this clump here. When it was oily, I could tell, but now it's like kind of blended together. I think right here is where it's shortest, so I'll give it a little bit of a trim.
It's nerve-wracking now. Oh, God.
Well, no turning back. Nope. Can't turn back. That was a bit short. I'm not gonna lie. I think one thing that happened is I didn't account for, you see how it kind of goes like a curve? I did not account for that, and I just pulled it straight. Which is weird because usually my hair is like really straight. There's a little clump here. I'm scared. All right. Got a few hairs there. If the camera will focus. Oh, it just wants to focus on my fingernail. Oh well. Just take my word. That's like a good centimeter. I should be cutting like this instead of like this, so it's not as blunt. I remember the hairstylist telling me this. Why did I not listen to her at this point on this day? I think because the ends right here are really, you can't cut with them because they're children's scissors. But then again, I'm also really scared of pulling this out. But then again, you have to take risks. And this is a risk I'm willing to take.
Oh my God.
Oh. You see that? Ah! My God. All right. Well, we're getting to the larger amounts. Did you know hair grows I think 2 inches a month? Isn't that crazy? This is getting really nervous. Oh my God. Oh, one of them is poking my eye, which is what we do not want. So at least I have somewhat of an assessment. Here, I'll show you. We're 12 minutes in, and this is what the sink. That's what the sink looks like. Is it doing anything? Oh my God, I'm gonna get caught. I think the biggest difficulty so far is that the hair is going into my face. I'm really hoping that the scissors are not cutting my eyebrows, because that's one of the few redeemable features that I have. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if I'm cutting eyelashes too. These sideburns here that I need to cut. You know what? I'm gonna do it. Let's cut it. Just straight like that. Oh! That is not even, but that's kind of the look that we're going for. Look at all that. I think the plumbers are going to kill me. How about we brush this out? Right? It's kind of looking the same length, which is I'm not sure if that's what we want, or I want. Yeah, it's looking kind of same length when it's kind of supposed to be like different lengths. At this point, I'm just freestyling the scissors. How did it felt like the hairstylist did this in like 5 minutes. And for me, it feels like I'm doing this for 5 years. I think this edge is having a bit of trouble in a variety of lengths. Let me just do that. Oh. Well, it's not in my eyebrow anymore. Oh dear. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Oh, it looks like it's like this now. Okay, well, we can fix this. We can fix it. How do I fix this? This side is shorter than the other. Hold on. How did it get up my nose? Does that even it out a bit? If I go a little bit more in the center with variation. Oh, it could still look cute. Never mind, it does not. M. There. I can now see. My vision is clear. I look like Joel.
The member with the best hair.
Oh gosh. Ah! Some of this hair just fell out. That's really scary. Okay, well, this is as good as it gets before I ruin it more. Thank you.